喂喂喂喂喂，阿爸阿爸阿爸阿爸阿爸阿爸阿爸阿爸阿爸阿爸，爸爸爸爸爸，早晨，早啊乜樹，早啊黑佢，早啊湯麵，早啊 Kim B B， 早啊男，早啊九戶，喂，早啊九戶，早啊人牛，哇！早啊人牛，早啊沙丁魚，早啊風風，早啊摩奇，早啊新芬。哇！人我都120場啦 ，good 啊 good 啊！早啊大法師，早啊咩咩，個角色咁似光頭，光頭嚟講咧，我都講。好，我哋今日。搞下字先啦。有啲人唔係好記得點玩。返工成日睇台唔使做嘢咩？有卡都冇計啊！啱起身，頭龍痕啫。目前還好，我會唔會講完之後你就忙到冚冚㗎？咁同我傾多啲偈啦。會，咁我唔同你講嘢，唔係喎，但係我唔可以唔同你講嘢喎。啊，多謝風嘅百思奇蹟，ありがとう。即係我冇起痰啊，我 cut 啫嘛。
You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Meat, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
哦屌！咁樣掉啲傻閪出嚟。阿爸。
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Thank you for asking. I'm Cressida, by the way, and I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian.
做咩變頭？多謝
Fond of creating
第一封信嘅人嘅呢一度。
perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms
鹹咳用乾咳，鹹咳同乾咳邊個討厭啲啊？我覺得係乾咳咯。做個分君。
Because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
蝦你波波，我蝦你個波波。
That sounds brilliant, actually.
你蝦我波波，我波波痛。
I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I collect the books and remove the charm myself. Except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened a piece of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around. So she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious.
你又要蝦我波波，我波波咪好忙啦。
I suppose I could help if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary.
係。
Not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
Jesus. 飲水啊！
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books.
係。 做乜呢？聽講九湖好多奶，好多奶係奶水定係奶紙啊？
Reading can be any spell. Why can't students see that?
奶膠，哇！得你識撈咩？我識撈啦。聽講大奶子、大奶奶啊！聽到大奶就嚟，你做啊，獅子王！呢個唔係嘅。插個背，喂有劍啊！你睇下你，個個都話呢個插背啦。Oh shit! Oh shit! 為咗生活可以忍，但係唔可以做啊野豬。呢張係獅子王位俾我㗎呢張。都好早期咯呢張。時沙沙，時沙沙。獅子王好想插背先玩得起呢張。 我唔知啊，好奇怪啊！你覺得咁？因為佢唔係啊嘛，佢唔係呢度都入嚟嘅。佢唔係，所以咪唔係咯。啊！好恐怖啊！乜聲嚟㗎？
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
落去啦，唔使落去。
That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida.
最恐怖嘅，我唔知啊。做啊，古茶，早晨啊，縮圖睇幾爽，早啊 EP。
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief!
我瞓了，眼鏡台好直好。
Get off your hands now.
Here you are.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out
Di
where
lo.
I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin. Thank goodness some people are...
呢嘢有睇可以啊，約我一隻打，梗係得啦。哇！又多個 VIP 啦。set 咗先。人生導師。 邊哪個嚟㗎？我哋有20個 VIP 喺度。做啊！呢事
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why.
大瓜近大瓜。爸爸爸爸爸，爸爸爸，嗯，爸爸爸。
Scrope? Who is Scrope?
千祈唔好教你，之後佢就會教。阿爸阿爸阿爸阿爸阿爸阿爸阿爸。阿爸阿爸阿爸阿爸阿爸。
Lumos. Levioso.
啊！
Accio. Incendio. Accio.
去邊啊？ Oh, tell me, baby, where did you go?
Levioso.
未醒，你醒咗好耐咯，好似。
Accio.
边啊？去哪里？没有了，宝贝。
Revelio.
耶 ，ADHD。哟。啊，在后面。喂。翻3個鐘，差唔多，差唔多收工啦。耶！level 5，仲有5個鐘，差不多啦。左牛扒，咁會唔會開到我收工？收台先。早啊 ，night。咩啊？我而家要去邊啊？你又去旅行咩？
Why don't you go and see Nurse Blaney?
Hello there. Perhaps you can help me.
Not a chance. Last time I was in there, she'd spilled a bottle of skeleton, and I swear I thought.
Oi.
What? I don't know.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
卡關啦，我猜。咩有？因為
Revelio.
貓貓，今晚你知咩料啦？
Revelio. Incendio.
成年冇同個地獄。 成年啫。上開幾耐唔知，有少少卡關，唔知自己而家做緊啲乜嘢。
Hey, it's me, Gareth.
Were you calling me Gareth?
I was hoping you might want to redeem
開唔到
yourself
橋
for
呢
the
個，
time brought
我
me
唔
that
知
super
啊。
power and potions. You see, I have an idea for a fizzing Whizbee-inspired beverage, but I'm missing a key ingredient.
You and your concoctions. I don't know how you come up with these things.
It's a gift, truly. So, I suspect the key ingredient in fizzing Whizbees is dried billywig stings. I heard there's a store of them in Honeyduke's cellar. I'd get them myself, but my Aunt Matilda has her eye on me. Thinks I need to focus on potions class for a while, not for my own brews.
好似賭場一
follow a secret
袋
passage
點
to
解得
Honeyduke's
返
cellar
90蚊
and
啊？
grab a few dried
你話
billywig
現
stings
金？
for me.
Sounds simple enough. And who wouldn't want to go to Honeyduke's?
Ah, brilliant. Thank you. The passage is hidden behind the statue of a one-eyed witch in the third floor
點
corridor.
數
Just tap it with your wand
哦
and say Descendium.
I'll see what I can do, Gareth.
Fair enough. You shall be the first one to taste my newest brew if you can be of help. Perhaps I can convince a meat to help me with my potions homework. Get my aunt to loosen her reins a bit.
I'll need to get those dried billywig stings for Gareth if he's to finish his latest concoction. A one-eyed witch statue shouldn't be too hard to find. Accio!
就係飛飛，飛飛啊！
Revelio. This looks like the right statue. Now, what was the password? Lumos. Levioso.
他在哪兒？
Incendio.
仲差高嘅。
Accio. Incendio.
我依家要開嗰個咩雕像？邊樹啊？
I'd better keep an eye on
Why?
how things around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
收工啦！喂呀！
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel.
Revelio. Revelio.
啊！點解啊？我會做俾你噶，人啊好似冇換過，係咪應該不用？唔使加住，做嗰陣時咧就佢起身個蜘蛛打我一笨七，有蜘蛛冇啊？睇唔到喎，我真係睇唔到喎，我唔知啊，咩都唔知。開啟獨眼女巫雕像，咁個雕像喺邊啊？唔捨得打。
Revelio.
迷路啦！迷路的小羔羊啊！大樹嘅爹。
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Yeah. 好。Stop.
Protego. Lumos. Levioso. Revelio.
咗大地圖冇顯示，有掣？有乜掣啊？Join through。呢個
Revelio.
呢度開 checkpoint 嘅喎。
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
死咪！可以收下。太遠咩啊？
Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio.
If I can just stop vanishing.
我會唔會卡喺度卡成日㗎？會，咁做另一個先。我主線點做啊？主線係啊，咁食早啊，早啊，多布林。哦，就係頭先我揾藍色嗰個。咩啊？邊度有啊？
Revelio.
佢啲箱又幫我 reset 咗喎。呢度對唔住對唔住。
Protego. Revelio. Levioso.
我知啦。
Levioso.
南瓜，藍細圈下邊其中一個南瓜。
Pumpkins.
Pumpkins.
I think I know just the place.
姐姐。忙唔忙啊？今日
Revelio.
Pumpkin。
Incendio.
等啊！水域屎瓜布。
Down to the water's edge. This had better not be a trick.
啱我麼
Revelio.
今日半放假，縮完啲咪可以休息了一啊！成日唔玩恐怖 game，要一段空窗期啊！你明唔明啊？你話明啊？
Incendio. Levioso. Accio.
耶！ 有啊，咁乖。阿爸，霍格華茲都恐怖雞嚟啩，啱啱俾我嚇親啊！耶！佢嚇親我。
Thank you for coming all this way. The name's Scrope. Scrope serves the headmaster. Been in the Black family for years. Apologies for the abundance of notes. Scrope wanted to be sure you weren't followed.
What's this all about? Your notes mentioned the book I found in the restricted section.
唔係佢個樣嚇親咯。
But no one, especially the headmaster, can know.
Happy to help, especially if you can shed light on the book.
識咗蜘蛛孔佢就恐怖嘅。
Scrope's late mistress, Apollonia Black, may she rest in peace, was a student at Hogwarts over 50 years ago. Before she died, she spoke with passion of pages ripped from a book. Scrope suspects she took them to her private grotto. She was delirious at the end, poor thing. Mistook belladonna for elderberries. Scrope tried to warn her.
I'm sorry to hear
係
that.
吧係吧。
But how do you benefit if I find the pages?
Scrope believes that a treasure.
你見到哥布林冇啊？邊有啊？你要乜我？我嬲啦乜我？
Apollonia forbade Scrope from entering the grotto long ago. Scrope continues to honor her wishes. Scrope would not dare ask a student for help, but when Scrope learned you were looking for those pages, Scrope thought you might also find the ring.
做啊，師傅。
It seems this may help us both. I shall do it.
Scrope is relieved. Scrope hoped the young Slytherin would be willing to help. Take this toast to the grotto just down the coast and place it on the pedestal there. Good luck.
乜嘢？
I'll wait right here for you. Best of luck finding your pages.
做啊，檸檬，好耐冇見啊！佢冇將邊耳仔係耷咗落嚟啫，唔係咩？早啊，兩咗呢他？早啊，狗狗。早啊，小西邊。乜嘢啊佢？我一問乜嘢啊？佢有咩打我啊？嗱，我想問嘅，咧，有冇玩過隻 game？ 有人爆過隻 game 噶嘛？我想問有冇打水戰嘅嘢先？我想問咗呢個先。冇 ，OK， 即係我唔使落水嘅 ，OK。唔係，如果打水戰，我應該唔會再開呢隻 game。我認真，我寧願玩恐怖 game，我唔玩呢隻嘢。 嗰個還好，呢個好無聊。差啲去開泳池台想濕身。冇嘢可以負責買嗰個 game。唔係，即係 I mean 如果呢隻 game 有，唔係即係 I mean 如果 if， 可唔可以等天光先去啊？可以，好唔該你。你有批好平好純嘅耳膜，定係又平又純係嘛？你可以聯絡我專員。你做開耳膜批，我呢邊都有個做開耳膜批發㗎，可以聯絡下佢傾下價錢。價錢合適嘅話，我哋就會入㗎啦。好撚機啊！
Oh, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
我點開啊？ 望住就開到係嘅咩？
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
我未拎，我拎咗，我拎我拎咗咯喎。呢個嘛，摸一百下喎。開完之後咧，冇嘢俾我㗎。俾我500，切。Lumus。
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
係咪可以等到天光先過去啊？我唔係好想夜晚過去喎。 新嚟自香港霍格華茲嘅教師九狐小智問大至大小人都係佢嘅專長。聽講佛地魔嘅鼻都係俾佢打足70個7日而打走嘅。好驚！依家就衝！你玩咩柒頭？喺度叫，就識喺度狗叫。真係惡到依家啲人。咩話？我驚我唔好驚咪得。驚咩？冇驚過。
Lumos. Revelio.
做乜嘢？
Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Lumos.
Come, students, listen to the
哎，早晨啊，小米，早早啊！啊！嗰個開唔到。啊！
Descendium.
誤打誤撞，我解咗個支線喎。
This wasn't down here. Lumos. A lift. Must be
點
how
解
it
反光反到咁啊？
looks broken though.
下一秒鬧完，下一秒大叫，係喎，咁係嗰種咯喎。食咩？食糖。我飲水 CD 唔係15分鐘咩？ 望下先，之前好似俾人搞過嚟，我可能 set 長咗，唔記得搞翻。望下先。15分鐘唔耐啦，係嘛？15分鐘一次。15分鐘正常吧？15分鐘先，15分鐘先有一啖水，好正常吧？嗱，呢度係啦，一個人15分鐘啫，咁30個人都追死我啦，係嘛？係。點解覺得15分鐘？唔係，我覺得15分鐘 OK 嘅，係啱好咯。15分鐘唔正常，咁你係咪5分鐘嘅先算正常？邊度排隊啊？差幾張啊？人哋換咗你冇得換，真係㗎？哦，係咩？真係㗎？咁冇咯，那沒啦。你睇你就睇3場就 Jonas。你有 set 個波，無啦啦好辛苦噶。辛苦。紙包唔住火，包得住啊，包得住噶。我唔飲啊。冇唔飲啊，懟到我面前咪飲咯。都係嗰句，你開埋支水懟喺我面前，我咪飲咯。重燃愛火咁熟嘅。會唔會浪漫啲？唔會啊，同你冇咩浪漫可言。做開 Gary Jackie 開完隊喺我面前，我會飲你都知，你又知？ 唔使用屈叉試隻杯仔俾邊個杯仔啊？
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse.
Marvel 係咪已經俾佢打入冷宮？
I've heard all
冇乜動力
about
玩
it, of
Marvel。
course, confronting trolls and dragons.
That's nice to hear. I've had my share of adventure. I hope my reputation's warranted.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted, in which case you are precisely the person I need. You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein.
Oh, they seem innocent, but their tongues can be most disturbing.
Exactly. I wish
Same
more
here.
of my fellow students agreed with you.
玩場恐怖梗唔睇啦，唔該你。
What I believe my fear of puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me Puffskein Dunkeen.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Words can be cruel.
Thank you. Poppy keeps offering to help me in overcoming my fear, but I'm too afraid to take her up on it. Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
The hidden herbology corridor?
Yes. Rumor has it that the herbology professor before Professor Garlic kept
我都唔覺得耐冇玩恐怖 game 個人會痕咩？
supposedly so overrun now.
邊度痕先？我見你太耐我先會痕，我見你冇見你太耐先會痕。
That I could use to show that, well, I'd gone in. Say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
我對電腦
In
啊
the area, perhaps I shall take a look.
Grand. I'd very much appreciate it. Come and find me if you get the proof. I shall be forever in your debt.
睇落冇見我都會。大家嘅頻率就係屌係咪咧？唔係喎，天光定日落啊？自備凳咯。佢會嚇我，佢會嚇我，佢會嚇我，佢會嚇我，佢會嚇我。你唔嚇我，佢嚇我。佢會出嚟嚇我，佢會出嚟嚇我，佢會出嚟嚇我，佢會出嚟嚇我，佢會出嚟嚇我。佢想出嚟嚇我，佢即將出嚟嚇我，佢會嚇我，我唔驚。佢唔嚇我，佢嚇我，佢唔嚇我，佢嚇我，佢唔嚇我。佢唔嚇我，佢唔嚇我，佢唔嚇我，佢唔嚇我，佢唔嚇我，佢唔嚇我，佢唔嚇我。點過去㗎？我唔想落水喎。佢唔跑，佢唔跑，佢唔跑，佢唔跑，佢唔跑，佢唔跑，佢唔跑，佢唔跑，佢唔跑，佢唔跑，佢唔跑，佢唔跑，佢唔跑，佢唔跑，佢唔跑，佢唔跑，佢唔跑，佢唔跑。
Why would I need a piece of toast? I suppose
我唔
that's
識飛，
how
我
it
唔識
goes.
跑，佢跑，佢跑，佢跑，佢跑，佢跑，佢跑，佢跑。啊！你食咗我啲嘢，你就要乖乖聽我講㗎啦。佢跑，佢跑，佢跑，佢跑，佢跑，佢跑，佢跑，佢跑，佢跑。
could it be? A visitor?
好猜咯，只要我唔好驚，我就唔會驚。
Ah. The name's Richard Jackdaw. I was a student, just like you, about a century ago. How in the world did you find this place?
A house elf named Scrope sent me. Said I might find a black family ring here.
Ah. Sorry to say, I sold the ring a long time ago. Poor Scrope. Still holds a candle for Apollonia, I reckon. Can't say I blame him. I stole all these treasures just to impress her. Alas, 'twas to no avail. I thought a secret map I pilfered from Peeves would pique her interest. But she simply rolled her eyes. What would I want with yellowed old pages torn from a book? Not my finest moment.
I'd like to have those pages if you don't mind.
They're not here. I thought if Apollonia wasn't interested in the map on the pages, perhaps it would lead to something that would intrigue her. So, I followed the map to what I can only describe as an enchanted cave of some kind. And you see what happened next? Here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you where to find the pages?
I suppose if that's the only way for me to get those pages,
做啊，嘅
I'll
吧
meet you at the forest.
I'm sure the pages are still tucked in my waistcoat. If you don't mind the sight of a, well, my
轉
decapitated
頭嘅
skeleton,
骷髏。
they're yours for the taking.
佢唔跑，佢唔跑，佢唔跑，佢唔跑，佢唔跑，佢唔跑，佢唔跑，佢唔跑，佢唔跑，佢唔跑，佢唔跑，佢唔跑，佢唔跑，佢唔跑。做啊，貴人早晨啊！佢唔跑，佢唔跑，佢唔跑，佢唔跑。唔跑，佢唔跑，佢唔跑，佢唔跑，佢唔會跑，佢唔會跑，佢唔會跑。喂，入去啊！入去！走啊，貴人，早晨，早晨。
Hello, Scrope. Thanks to you, I was able to enter Apollina's grotto. The toast was the key. I met a ghost there, Richard Jackdaw, who's agreed to lead me to the pages I've been looking for.
Phew, that boy was never good enough for Apollonia. Oh, what of the Black family ring?
I'm sorry to say that Jackdaw sold it long ago.
Sad news indeed. Scrope shall need to think of another way to impress the headmaster. Well, Scrope takes some consolation in knowing that the young Slytherin found what they needed.
I did. Thank you again, Scrope. You're a credit to House Elves.
哇，走啊走啊！依家啲人，我要邊啊？問好係咩事啊？我唔夠 level 啊！我就知佢話要咩去啲咩失落森林定唔知咩邊度啦？啊，競技，我要學識咗哦，即係我要推支線啦。Captain！ 唔係啊，冇嚇親啊。就安大湖。食完就眼瞓。
I hope you were able to take care.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand. Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
佢係冇去走。Expelliarmus!
You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life one day. Still at it, I see.
食完飯去睇翻第二啲狐狸無雷先，去咯，夠膽你咪去咯。唔係啊 ，OK 㗎，你去啦。唔係啊 ，OK 啊，真係 OK 啊，你去啦。
Resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
師傅真多雷，係啊。我識我唔識啊，我唔識人㗎，我廢㗎咋。
Here I am, as good as my word.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. It took the cunning of a Slytherin to track down these pages.
Well said. Now, where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may
咩
remain
話？我唔會死
the
㗎。
scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say intramuros. I think it's Latin or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks, a stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
走大車啊！
Surprisingly much of this is rather unfortunately coming back to me. Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath. Adieu. Is that Latin? Or Greek?
Lumos.
玩啊！哎呀！我等。哎呀，邊個買隻 game 俾我㗎？喂，我發現咧，兩隻 game 都係你買㗎。
Nice to see you, my young friend.
做啊 ，Jason。喂呀，唔要啊！我發現啦，佢仲你怕鬼都唔驚呢度，你唔驚我驚啊嘛？買 game 都俾人鬧，你生出嚟你都俾人鬧嘅你，慘到。我覺得 Mon 都好恐怖喎，但係唔係啊！佢突然間個音樂好激昂啊！唔係咁好咯。
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
哎呀！哇你啊！你送埋兩隻 game 都係咁。哦，心理壓力頗大。你送下個類型，你送咩先？ 8號出口。穿都得。我唔知啊，你有冇得眼光啲啊？好乸黑噶。哎呀，屌！唔係講真，緊張就有少少胃痛，有啲生理上嘅不適。首先有得較低階裝備啊！買個衫先去。啊，救命啊！啊！有啲頭暈。
Nothing to do now but keep going. The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word. Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags. There it is, just as Jackdaw described.
好撚喘啊個人。
Intramuros.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Ranrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding.
Someone thinks they can outlast me!
I am not run away! I intend to die! Your time, that was pitiful! What an unfortunate disappointment!
Oh, yes.
Are you quite finished?
Stop it!
No, that's embarrassing, isn't it? You posted an utterly pitiful display. Still hoping to survive this, are you?
No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me. I wonder how big this place is. symbol, but it doesn't stay lit for long. Impressive. That must be where this all leads.
Come on, 不適宜打機嘅位。
Someone didn't want casual visitors down here.
啊！
I wonder if any of my spells will help me through this.
嗰度係咪有蜘蛛啊？ 開咗啦已經。啲排喺後邊打會俾人叫啊！
Another puzzle. Well, if Jackdaw can solve this, so can I.
剩翻20幾咯，好似。
Perhaps the next symbol is hidden somewhere.
仲有一半咯，好似。
Move that platform somehow.
仲要擺機場應該係。啊，唔知啊。生理不適啊，而家有啲。啊！一時咩嘅事件？
I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him. I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be?
这个我这套看起来也不像恐怖游戏啊，像啊，它有 jump scare 欸。好攰啊！Overwatch 咁今日排定咗啊嘛。
Oh, behind the rock. There's the symbol. Remarkable. 打唔切啊！好彩啊！即係咧，如果我唔開咧，我覺得我會死撚硬咯。講真。 It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there. Here. Untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave.
咁好似唔係咁好喎，我冇開喎。我發現咧，到夏天咧隻手咧有啲易出手汗，但我之前唔會嘅，係因為我冇開冷氣咧。
Not a headless skeleton in sight, but I may as well help myself to this.
哦，俾咁多係咪要我換衫先啊 ？Cancel！ 我緊張啊！哇！成條街我最撚型啊！依家。似本人似笨人，你又知我咩樣？ 我覺得有嘢嚇我。有啊，Mooncake。
I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me.
啊，有3咗粒豆豆啦！哇
Could he be? Revelio, Accio.
咩事啊？生喺邊？生喺鼻隔離。可以幫你擠，有冇一個唔擠嘅選擇啊？我想問。吉啊！用你幫我吉啦。暗瘡貼好似冇喎佢。而家去邊啊？Shit！
There it is. The bridge. It's almost complete. More spiders. These can't be what the head of the trap.
哦，冇辦法相信，如果我冇開，係咩樣？試下，你想我死你咪講咯，我認真嘅喎。
Farewell, monster. I can only imagine how these spiders have multiplied since Jackdaw came this way. 唔想嫁，即係你有諗過啦。做啦，警員。早安，猫女侠。And those pages. There's Jackdaw. Here it is. The map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room?
哎，嗰種發夾。我話知都嚇親你，你有冇諗過？我都唔知啊。
Expelliarmus ought to disarm you brutes.
Incendio.
有冇掛住你？有，實有㗎。你今日必須死，咁我唔捨得你死嘅，咪唔好啊。Record 唔使啦。Record。
That's unnerving. What's happening?
up 咗啲㗎。你可以 back up 完俾我之後再啲咯。
In Gringotts and the restricted section. Where am I? The room's starting to flood.
阿冇啊！
How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this?
因為阿冇水字嘅。
I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here. What is this place?
Can it be?
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensives. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention. And might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now,
玩嘅好
our
醜，
ability gives us a unique
越醜越
relationship
愛。
with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
原來我咁愛你，因為你湊 Gmail。誒，呢啲嘢
I'll retrieve the
梗唔
book
係
right
啦。
away.
Good.
咁如果我話
We
你靚仔，
shall
你就話
speak
我
again
唔愛你。
once the book is in place.
唔講嘢。 用女人嘅問題對付女人嘅魔法對付魔法。
I found the pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book? I'm back at Hogwarts. I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with the book. Revelio.
You need to learn Depulso, the banishing charm, useful for pushing objects or adversaries away.
好多未做啊，飛行課。我好似要學埋啲乜嘢其他。喺呢度。
Complete the required tasks and meet me in my...
真係好黑，係啊！真係好黑啊！畫面真係好黑㗎。今日5點啊，今日。
Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Welcome.
Hello. The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely, as broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten.
唔係啊，嗰個 Overwatch 比賽啊。
taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up.
唔關心你，我不嬲都知道你幾時收工㗎。
Up, you stupid ratty school broom!
Up.
Up. One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off. And if you
上個禮拜收幾？
ground yourself at once.
收2點定3點咩？收2點好似2點半。
Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care. The brooms are school property.
Wish I had my
I
own
want them
broom.
returned in one piece. Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we?
Oh no.
This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
What have you?
Hello. Nice day for a flight.
Made it. Did anyone else I'll see that.
Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year. Whoa, our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
早安啊，八重，早安。
Good, I've got this.
Oh, well done. Have a moment.
解支線好過要課金買啊，雖然呢啲應該都唔使課。
I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. I'm Everett Clopton. Am I right in suspecting that a Slytherin like you might be interested in making an escape from class?
Can't say no to that. What did you have in mind?
A bit of a detour, so to speak. Follow me. The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today. Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Now that's more like it.
You sure you're not part hippogriff?
DLC
係
英馬 skin。
Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
有一次 Overwatch 死鬥場少少。
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Best hurry back. Looks like she's already dismissed class. Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
And where have you two been?
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I am disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself or handing your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit, those views were worth it.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I'll have to purchase a broom then.
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
哦，爸爸爸爸爸爸。啊，主線嚟㗎呢個。爸爸爸爸爸爸爸爸哒啦，爸爸爸爸爸爸爸爸啦啦，爸爸爸爸爸啦啦。
Keen for some illicit spell practice? Meet me outside the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom. I know a discreet place near there.
Please meet me in the 7th floor corridor as soon as you can. I have an idea for somewhere you can focus on your studies, away from prying eyes and distractions.
有掃把之後即刻去開洗褲佬瞓。我中意腳踏實地咁樣行路。用腳踩你地啊，可以啊！冇打我啦！冇打我啦！
An encampment. This must be it.
I'm for a bacon and mushroom stew.
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
Anne will regret not joining us. If he doesn't come round now, he'll be made even more of an example. I feel as though you're not even trying.
Come on, 條打交咩？做啊，鬼鬼！
Longer than necessary.
Get accustomed to that. I shall avenge your death.
我都似個傻仔咁嚟哇！ 咁早開台，還好吧？上台啊！今晚上台開。
What was that? An intruder!
That was quite something. Now, to Freon's carts.
야, 짬이야 이거. 채? 아니다.
Quite an enchantment.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before.
Arn, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading. Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind. Thank you for proving them wrong.
The ones I faced were determined to make things difficult.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints. You know, you've inspired me. I've been dealing with witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between us.
What a nice
idea.
Oh, I can't wait to get started. Thank you again for all you've done.
안디야 베이션.
Once my carts arrive,
잠깐 어떤 거 줘야 돼? 전買個任務佢. 응?有咩做？買嗰個任務啫。真係有得攞掃把喎，攞掃把先。旋轉女巫購買掃把，旋轉女巫係咪好識旋轉㗎？
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spint Witches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare U-weavers.
最光㗎啦，啊唔係，其實應該未最光。
Wind wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
sounds quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around. Thank you.
有咩分別啊？600，2000蚊加就2000蚊。
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Nice doing business with you.
旋唔旋轉就唔知，碌膠式旋轉。
Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
唔係個個都識嘅咩？
About you, I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue.
唔係啊，即係得你識嘅哦。
Upgrades, if you will.
你識咯，你咪識咯。
Performance of any broom you fly. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
That sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
只識學習機先識你玩緊 Pokemon。我想問最近有冇新 Pokemon 玩啊
And I can give you a special prize. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out. Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
玩你。買槍。風波嚇真係㗎！我可唔可以玩佢個 P 贏啊？P 贏局係啊 ，P 贏局啊！我好想玩 P 贏咩？
Hello, Melda.
Okay lah. Did he now? Still tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt. I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique, and that was the end of that. The nerve. Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness? You've barely started flying from what I know. Caught wind of you showing off in flying class with Clopton.
I don't know what people have said, but I certainly wasn't showing off.
Tell that's the rest of the school. But it doesn't matter. Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers, and bumbling baboons. But for some reason, now people think you're competition. I can't be having that.
頭痛點解啊？琴日瞓唔好咩？
You can't be what passes for Slytherin these days. Ragged old hat's dropping its standards. Enough of this. Only one way to find out who's the better flyer. I hold one of the fastest times on this course. Let's see if you can beat it. Slytherin versus Slytherin.
Actually, why not? I can beat your record.
I'm so looking forward to seeing you lose.
專注講啲人一定輸俾你。
This is rather fun. Brilliant.
啊，落車啊！落車，落去啊！好難控制喎，老友。佢係個單咧係control咧，有啲難控制。好難玩，手勢會好啲咩？
You must have cheated, you. Oh, fine. You won.
Oh,
Don't think this is over. You can't determine skill from one single trial.
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible, but you're still going to have to prove yourself if you want to earn my respect.
Challenge accepted then.
Perhaps you have what it takes after all. We shall see. But don't get your hopes up. The next course near Irondale offers a much tougher challenge. You can try to prepare by racing this course again. Just check in at the podium, where the leaderboard is. You can check your time and start the race.
聽到我主動飲水冇啊，並未有，並未有。唔係聽到點點入，操！
There you are, the cross one's duelist to beat.
點知話有啦？
I suspect Mr. Weeks will be glad to hear how I fared.
Okay, cool. 有多一個有冇打？ TP 有時快啲，傻㗎！嗱，等我去邊？飛！ I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. Sorry. 하나 연장. 제발. 매우.
Oh, you're back with something to report, I hope.
You're touched the sky. game 開2K， 你話畫質應該食唔到2K喎。Because you're my angel. Oh, it's asleep.
It fared well enough. I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on certain turns. Had a slight swoosh when I dipped.
Oh, thank you. That's precisely what I needed to know. Drifted, eh? I shall get to work immediately. Even the naysayers will be forced to admit that my work's had potential all along.
I'm excited to hear more.
I have a very good feeling about this upgrade. I guarantee you'll be pleased. Expect to hear from me soon. How to address the issue of altitude as it relates to speed?
會漂移，佢嗰個型係咪 AD86 係啊？我都想要喎。VRAM 唔會開到2K， 你睇下 YT 嗰邊最高開幾多畫質咯？正常都食唔到咁多，正常都唔需要開咁多，應該係。我驚，但唔係。即係唔係呢個先爆噶嘛？寂寞到夜深。
Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
Shall we? 你死先，你死先。
What is this place?
我唔識啊，我聽你唱咋。我都話寂寞咁，其他人死得啦，點解嘅？查過 game 開1080同2K VRAM 用多2至4，冇啊，我都開唔到 2K 啦。
By walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor?
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day.
咁得唔配啊？我都可以陪你㗎。
There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco.
個皮質你其實應該唔會嘅，應該唔關事，因為應該唔關個皮事。個問題係我一開始就唔會咁樣，咁如果係關個皮事嘅話，咁一開始都會爆啦，係咪先？豬點解關豬皮事嘅？我想問。可唔可以俾個 你可唔可以俾個解釋咯？出面落雨有冇帶遮啊？
Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later.
有咁擔遮啦。
Where in Merlin's name is that elf?
狗豬皮，我又多個稱號啦。
Is that goodness? My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to.
因為我係豬同狐狸皮，唔係我唔係
I'll
豬。
just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
Yes, Professor.
Dear me. Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest. Accio. Accio. Revelio. Accio.
嗰個淨係陪唔講嘢頭先㗎。咁，你可以即係I mean，當然啦，我想你同我講嘢嘅，但係如果佢講得辛苦嘅話，你唞陣都得嘅。
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder! Stop them! No, not. That's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin.
係咪唔想頂先啊？冇嘅，我覺得我 chill 嘅啫，係咯，即係大家冇咩所謂，輕鬆就好咯。
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here? What was that?
What was that? Faker!
Was that a golden snitch?
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Revelio. Revelio. Accio.
你揾他有咩㗎你？哎呀，すみなさい。點樣入去㗎？
I hope that house elf can find us in here.
睇住我又暈，你暈下好咧，你去瞓啦，你去瞓陣咯。減肥先入到啊！大鑊，再減我變碌竹噶咯喎，真係。我又唔驅減肥嘅，但係再減會變竹咯。我係竹，你係竹，要爭蟲啊？點爭啊？話爭啊爭咁樣呢啲。屌，傻閪！公司突然間好多人，咁你係咪要去望啦？但你今日係等啲傻閪同事去望啊？
Yikes! Careful! Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned it to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The room of requirement will always be equipped for the seeker's needs.
無限嘅財富，佢會唔會變俾我啊？
So won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deep-seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes.
Close your
Imagine
eyes.
the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
Wow! すごい!
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space.
咁熟口面嘅呢個場景，我好似見過咁嘅。
Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything.
你昏迷到依家，你昏迷咗1個鐘啫 ，OK 啦。還好吧啊！
imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson.
時伸懶腰啫。
The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you.
冇咩意識，突然間諗低咗。變幻咒語。啊，忽得，忽得咗都可以開。
Very good.
點解明明畫面冇嘢都可以聽？乜嘢啊？我伸懶腰啫。早晨啊，俊仔。
The ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did.
I did.
Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured.
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
Yes, 變幻呢個藥台我哋可以 TP 返去。屌！街仔。點解打斜嘅？歌德咩歌德啊？差唔多啲喎。
Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds. Deke will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First,
You
you'll need
check.
to gather
Oh,
some
yeah, what?
moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Moonstone.
Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
真係起屋嘅，因為係咪個個都可以起屋嗰啲地板？地板裝飾物。 物體不再哦，我以為物體不可在空間玩弄啲 friend。哇！我有細張啲。仲要拆錢，點樣收翻埋佢啊？哦 ，delete。噔噔噔噔，噔噔噔噔。我依家有隻多比，我有隻多比啊！我不嬲都有隻多比噶啦。多比們出來吧！我有好多隻多比，即係你就話吓，唔係得我一個㗎，係多比君，係最 top 嘅多比。我已經預判到你嘅預判啦。唉，翻工打字慢啲都唔得，打實得㗎。點解唔得咧？吓？點解唔得㗎？都冇嘢好用。我黐晒咁 high 多幅畫，屌啊
？Good work. Shall we move on?
用你用，點會唔用啊？
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell.
即個色越嚟越醜，我唔準你咁話佢啊！你話佢真係話我醜。
Just aim your wand at any conjured item and perform the altering spell to customize it.
咪改咗咯。哇！ 爛魚泥啊！呢個鬼幕好似苗喎。改顏色啊
！You've been practicing.
F.
Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony.
Wow, 好醜。
Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic, so...
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I would like the room to feel as if it's being lit by the moon.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Johnson, 今日我知啊。
Quite a difference. Of course, you
Johnson,
need to keep the
Johnson.
style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learnt a good bit about alteration.
都有似啊。
The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me.
我本身話玩到2點半就轉到 Overwatch 嘅，依家玩喺度差唔多3點。
An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs.
萬影室會順住我需求而有所變化。
If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. What the fuck? Ah. 揾日光啲嘅，點樣 zoom 大個樣啊？睇得唔得咯？咁樣咯。唔驚咩？哦，咁正，即係你攞佢同我比係咪？哦，明白嘅。 我冇講嘢啊，即係講乜？即係講乜？
Handy resource indeed. Your
Over here.
即係我哋撞機，我唔知係講乜。
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you
飲
received
咯，
my
飲
help.
飲飲飲飲。
I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the
飲咗啦，窮坤一聲我個杯，聽唔到咩？聽唔到呢個問題。
This way.
啊！屌你老母啊！飲咗當飲咗。
Secret passage just here.
It's well disguised.
點解啊？ 你我頭先咪飲咗啦。
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you.
唔係啊，頭先係你叫我飲啊。
Safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
I know Ominous. Met him in our common room. I've noticed he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Of course. Ominous spoke to me about his family when we first met.
That
he has no love lost for them is an understatement.
啊，不要追個追啦。
Anyway, the Undercroft
早
has
晨
no
啊，上
perfect
班
place
早
to sneak
晨
off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
好似未學喎。
Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic. But you should know. I can teach it to you safely here. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
最後先俾我學哦。
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the target. Best to keep the Undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
That's it. Well done.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, We singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
The blast does heat things up. I see how you lost your eyebrows.
You'll get used to it. Anne, Ominous and I used to practice down here for hours. The Undercroft was our retreat. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when, and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. I assume it's to do with what you told me. About Portkey and Gringotts and Ranrock.
Nothing gets past you. And
Hello.
yes, it is. As I'm sure you suspect, there is a bit more to all of this.
I'm listening.
講
I
啦。
promise to keep this between us.
I trusted
佢都
you with
係
knowledge of the secret
係咯
Undercroft. You
超級
can
嘅一環
trust。me.
All right. I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curses in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
嗱，你明白啦，你明白點解我唔食嘢啦？你明啦？如果我食嘢，我咪會瞓覺咯。瞓覺你哋冇得睇台咯，係咪？
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello, Ominous. I was just heading to our common room.
I recognize that voice. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and suddenly
食咩啊？
found
冇嘢食啊？
myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he?
沖涼台
Not a word about this place to anyone. Not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I'm not afraid
我
to
講大話，我講咩大
if
話？
I need to.
我講大話。
Trust me, Ominous. I won't say a word. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't
食
immediately
㗎
assume
冇
the
啊
worst of him.
我唔打唔撞揾到
Tell me
㗎。
about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
要邊個手續？有邊個喺邊度啊？好啦，我哋去轉 Overwatch 啊！我想打埋 pass 佢。邊度 save 啊？我唔記得咗，定係佢自動 save 㗎？我圖得咩？我哋手動咁手動一下咯。 OK，我哋去轉 Overwatch。不過我應該會停咗 YT 嗰邊先。你睇先，轉個 opening 先。